Hey guys, kia ora, whakaalofa atu, and welcome back to the vlogs. I'm super excited today because I am happy to announce that I have finally got my education program done. Whoa. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry about that. And when I say my education program, you would have seen in the last vlog I talked a lot about my mentoring program, and it is finally here. It is called Level Up With Leesh, so it's all in the name. We're about to level up in this bitch. So if you don't already know, So Extra started after I lost my dream job as an international flight attendant. I was broke and I decided I never wanted to get myself in that position ever again. So I started So Extra. Long story short, it was a dream. It became a side hustle when I ended up going full-time, and now I finally hit my ultimate goal of having financial freedom. And I want to help you guys do exactly the same. So ever since I started So Extra, I would get DMs, emails, messages, and people asking me, how did I start? Who's my manufacturer? Do I have a supplier? Can I give them tips and tricks? What would I recommend? You know, I get these questions all the time, and I'm so excited now that I finally have a resource to point people in the right direction to help them, and I feel that it aligns so well with me. I want to see other people win. I want to see other people gain their own financial freedom and not have to rely on anybody else for a paycheck, and not have to go to a freaking job that they hate. And honestly, I've been there. I've been in a job, literally another story, but when I first moved to Melbourne, I just wanted any job that paid well, and I ended up going into health insurance. And honestly, I cried so much at the job. I absolutely hated it. And I know so many people out there that are working jobs that they don't want to work at. So this is honestly your way out. So I thought today I would kind of outline what you can expect from this workshop. The workshop is how to start a sunglasses business. Duh. How to start a sunglasses business. And I literally tell you every step of the way that I went through to get to the point where I am now. Obviously, I went through a lot of trial and error. I made a lot of mistakes, and the good thing is that I made the mistakes for you, so you don't even have to make these mistakes. So I thought I would take this time to just tell you what you can expect in this workshop. If you're looking at starting a sunglasses business, if you just need a mentor, if you've started but you don't know where to go from here, if you need help with launching, whatever it may be, we're going to cover all of that and how to start a sunglasses business. But I do have 4 main pillars, and the first pillar is mindset. And this probably doesn't come as a surprise because I talk about mindset so much. As you know, your mind is a powerful tool, and if you need to have it working with you and not against you. So we're going to cover things like impostor syndrome, feeling like you're not good enough, to have a business, that your business isn't big enough, you know, the whole comparison. We'll cover impostor syndrome, self-doubt. I talk about self-doubt a lot, and it's not like a magical thing where I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna give you this trick or whatever it may be and you're never gonna have self-doubt ever again. I'm gonna teach you ways to manage your self-doubt, because I still have self-doubt to this exact day, but I know how to manage it well and to push through. Also with mindset, the main reason why I want to cover mindset as well is because a lot of people don't actually know, but I started So Extra in 2018, November 2018. I literally had no idea what I was doing. I made a Facebook and an Instagram, and I literally was like, hey, I'm selling sunglasses now, does anyone want to buy them? Pretty much, you know. And when I first started, honestly, I made sales. That was cool. It wasn't very profitable. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I didn't really believe in myself. I had a lot of imposter syndrome, a lot of self-doubt. I didn't know how to level up. And honestly, the difference between the Leesh in November 2018 to the Leesh in to the leash in, I think it was October 2020 when I quit my job and went full-time in So Extra, was literally, I was working on my mindset through that whole time, because there is so many things that are going to come up. Business is such a roller coaster, and sometimes if your mind isn't on the right track with you, it can really be against you. It can tell you things like you're not good enough, your business isn't big enough, nobody likes your business, why are you posting, just give up, close it down, stop trying, you know, all these things. So we need to tackle that and nip that right in the bud and get that sorted. So mindset is your first pillar. The second pillar is what I like to call finding yourself and finding your crowd. So this is where we dive into what is your mission, what is your vision, what are your values, what is your brand personality, what is your brand, what is your niche, who's your target market, all of those things. Literally, you're going to find yourself and where you sit in the market as your brand, and you're going to find your people, and those are the people that you are going to target and the people that are going to become your community. And the third pillar is what I like to call showing up. So this is showing up on social media, whether that be Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, whatever it may be. We're going to cover all of those. We're going to cover how to make these platforms work for you. We're going to cover all the algorithms, how it works, and we're going to cover how to market on these platforms as well. This is something I love. I love creating content that inspires, educates, and entertains. We're going to be all over it. The last pillar that we have is the fourth pillar, and that is stepping into your power. Now, stepping into your power is where we cover how to make your business actually profitable. How are you going to go from it being a dream to it being your full-time income? We're going to talk about connections with your customers, building that community. For me, it's my So Extra sisters. Whoop. So we're going to cover all those things, and those are the four main pillars. Now, I can't give away all my secrets in this YouTube, but those are literally the things that we're going to cover. Obviously it's going to be more in depth. We're going to have room for Q&A. You will also receive a complimentary hour follow-up call with me, where we can dive into something that you maybe want to hone into more, or if you have any other questions. And we're just going to talk about leveling up, you know, how to invest in yourself, and maybe you need to get a mentor. All the people that I know that are great in what they do have mentors. I have a mentor, I have a business mentor, I have a life coach. You know, we all need mentors to level up, and that takes me on to Level Up with Leesh one-on-one mentoring. So I will also be offering a one-on-one mentoring. It's just a one-off session. You can have more than one session. It's totally up to you, where we can cover something very specific to your business, or we can go over the things like, you know, finding yourself in your crowd, or stepping up, or mindset, whatever it may be. I am going to be sharing from my real life experiences, having my own business and going from a dream to it being my full-time. So if you're interested in leveling up with Leesh, please head to our website and check it out. We also do have the option for a consultation Zoom call, and yeah, I'm so excited. Any questions, please feel free to pop it in the comments. You can message us on any of our socials, they're all gonna be here. But literally, that is it for the vlogs. I'll see you next week, same time on Sundays, 6 p.m. and that is all. Ka kite, koe kia, bye.